Welcome back, everybody. Jamie here. We are in the side-by-side with the heater on this frosty Saturday morning. Going out for a little bird hunting excursion. I left my trusty bird dog, the Bracco Italiano, honey home. But we're also going to do the intro for the build that I redid my windows on my home-built doors and put tinted Lexan glass in them. Maybe we'll see a few birds, maybe we'll see some deer, and we're also going to go pick up my trail cameras. So keep in tune.
Yo, that's way more serious.
Well, we're driving along and I just kind of thought of something that's probably very relevant as I'm smashing through icy puddles, is that the tinted Lexan, everything I read on the internet told me I couldn't do it. It wouldn't stick. Now I've done this about September, it's now almost December 1st, or November 29th, I guess. I ran it all hunting season long, hot, cold, rainy. It hasn't delaminated yet. It's got a few scratches in it from dragging it through the bushes, but all in all, I'm really impressed. It's only 50% tint, which is the lightest tint you can have, because I want a good nighttime vision. I'm actually considering doing the windshield and the rear window, because summertime it does get a little warm, where this is a non-North Star edition Polaris Ranger with home-built doors. But in the winter it keeps you nice and toasty warm, and in the fall, but I'm hoping in the spring or over the winter I'll work on my ice cooler air conditioner unit, where it's going to mount right here in the center where my gun rack goes. But all in all, I'm really impressed with it, keeping the light down, keeping some of the heat out when it's too warm. And if you're thinking of doing it and you only got plastic windows or Lexan windows, give it a shot. I just bought cheap Amazon tint and used lots of soapy water to apply it, and geez, it worked good. Squeegee hard and made sure everything was clean. That's the secret of good tint, I guess. I'm no professional, but I'm impressed with how it came out. Welcome back to JC Dynamics. I'm getting ready to put the tint to my new thicker Lexan windows that I switched from a tri-slide to a bi-slide window because they open better with the channel I got them in. And the factory can't be wrong, because they probably tried everything too. But I'm going to give this these edges of this Lexan a little chamfer with a file, smooth them up, so when I go to put the surrounding edge on that sticks on, it'll have a good thing to bite to, good presence. Just like you would with sheet metal, you want to deburr the edges too, and the deburred edges will help aid with the edge of my tint that I'm going to put on it. Then I got 50% tint here in this tube that I'll be sticking on to the inside of the Lexan glass for the windows, and I got my squeegees ready, and I blew down my area with a air hose to get some of the the fine material off, and hopefully I won't get it stuck to the inside of the stick thing. But before I do anything, I'm going to do my pilot holes for my latch to secure the window from the inside. Then I got mine, that's the outside, because I need to remind myself that we apply this to the inside. And I got my bottle of hot soapy water that I'll be wiping stuff down and washing. I should go find a microfiber rag before I squeegee, but anyways, I got my squeegees, and the idea is you want to keep it clean as possible. And I think what I'm going to do first is I'm going to roll out this tint, because I did that test subject earlier. So, I think what I'll do, I'm going to get a rough cut the size. So that's probably, because they ain't great. I could use a razor blade also. Try to find this inner plastic. Last night it took me probably 15 minutes to turn up the edge to separate it. I don't know if there's a secret. I've seen guys hanging it on the wall, wetting it down, hanging it on the wall on other YouTube videos for glass, but I don't really got much wall space to be able to spray it down and stick it to the wall till I need it. And there's enough metal grime and dust around my shop that I probably don't need that on the inside layer either. I'll give up on that for right now. And I'm gonna peel off this. Keep that as clean as possible. I don't know if it's a good idea to use this microfiber rag either, especially where I don't got a real clean place to put it down, but I'll give it a wipe anyways. There. Shake her up, get her soapy. There. Use a rag. Here, I don't want to put my fingerprints on it too much. I don't want to scrape it if I can help it. There. Now, I got that semi-clean for the start. And if my old rear windshield wasn't so dirty and scratched a bit, I would try Lexan and that if this worked out good. Because I do see Rough Country now offers a tinted rear window in that coated polycarbonate window or Lexan. So I'd be interested in tinting that, but I'm probably better off just ordering the window already tinted. Just to replace, because I also thought about, I like that 5-minute front window a lot. And I thought about ordering another one of those to just throw up on the shelf. There. I want to keep my fingers off the sticky stuff as much as possible. Probably not the best way to do it. Now we'll give the sticky inner layer a good mist. We'll do the same again for the inside here. A good mist of soapy water, which will allow me to slide it around. Oh, no, I already made a mistake. I wasted that piece. What did I do wrong? I cut it the wrong direction. I cut it the tinted side down. Okay, I'll go cut another one and we'll catch up where we left off. Okay, I got the first panel done, and it took me a few tries because I had to refigure out that the tint's on the inside and the film's on the outside. So now I'm gonna lay down white clean rag, where I pulled the film off, and lay that down. So now I'm putting the outer film, and I keep making that mistake of letting it unravel. Let this unravel a bit. And I need to pull this forward a little bit. There. Now, there's that. And we're going to leave a little space here. Pretty close here. And we're going to cut off this excess here. So you start with a semi-straight sheet next time. There. Semi-straight sheet there. So now I'll flip it over. That should be still clean. Peeled a little bit of the tint off the outside so I can get at the clear film. I can't do it with my fingernails. So I cleared that little tint, scrape off this plastic thing. Oh jeez, I am bad. I am gonna pick up all kinds of dirt here. Okay, because it is clingy stuff. Now I'm going to mist this inner. Look at that, I did get dirt on it. There. Then I spray the sticky stuff with the soapy water. Then I am going to pick it up and we're going to drape it over. And we're going to get the edges as close as we can get. There. We'll give them some soapy water for some lubricant. And we're going to work from the center and work our way out. Get this water off. And you work from the center. And you're squeezing the water out and the air out with the water here. There's that one. Geez, I got that dirty. Clean the edge there. Then I got the foam scraper. And I'll put a little more pressure. There. There, now I'll put that over in a safe place to dry. And there's the tint on the inside out. Decided to get at the project where I'm going to cut my old windows that were tri-slide windows down into these bi-slide windows. And I'm using a little thicker Lexan. I'm going from 1/8 inch up to 1/4 inch of Lexan. I won't show you the jigsaw of the panels, but there's the sheet that I got that's 1/4 inch thick. Here's the edging that I'm just trying to put on the scrap piece. That will go around the windows, and here's my old tri-slide that I used to make patterns for my new one. So that's the old setup there. And they work decent, but I think what I'm going to do now, where that is, and I decided I'm going to try tint. So I took this scrap piece there last night, and I used soapy water, and I applied this piece of tint to the Lexan, and I've bent it back and forth and no air bubbles have formed, so I think I'm pretty safe to have tinted Lexan windows for the side. And then while I had this all apart too, I did some extra sealing of the doors because some of the old stuff got kicked off and became unsticky, so I put larger seals at the bottom of the doors and some new ones up the side trim, which make a big difference. The door's actually a little tighter, but so
these should slide over good. It's not as big as a window open as I was hoping to have originally, but it's going to work out good, and we ain't going to be hitting our elbows and stuff off the latch I had for the lock all 3 panels together. So it should be pretty good. Now I'm going to get the tin. So you can see there's 2 front panels, tinted and drying right at the moment. I'm hoping I did a pretty good job getting the air bubbles out. And I ran the heat gun over it just lightly, just to hopefully give some good initial adhesion of the sticky side to the Lexan. Now I'll leave them here overnight to dry before I trim some of the excess away and put my seals around them so they seal up good inside the window channels of the doors. Hopefully overall it'll make it a little safer and harder for people to knock the windows out and take whatever's inside, and easier to open when she's too warm.